Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Shoots! Tanaka. Goodmanson. Harrison. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tanaka, gently done. And it's Longstaff. And here's Harrison. Oh, perfectly measured that. Harrison. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewis shifted upfield. Great chance! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he's built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tanaka. Ampadu. Aim forwards. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Harrison. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And that's been won straight back. Calvert-Lewin! Rodri.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ampadu. Bogle. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Vardiol. Ruben Diaz. Kovacic. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And now the breakaway. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Foden. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bullish header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
With the foul.
Fadio.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's a throw-in.
Bogle.
James.
Bogle.
It's a throw-in.
Fadio.
Kovacic. Ake. Kovacic. Rodri. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Kovacic. Tanaka. And they can counter here. And it's Bernardo Silva. That looks a cracking ball. And the shapes to shoot! They scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ampadu.
Bogle.
It's a promising position. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And play for a throw. Played into the middle. Lewis can get it clear. Foden.
Fadio.
Kovacic. Rodri. Ake. Kovacic. Lewis. Ake forwards and with intent. Long start. Harrison. Lewis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Rodri. Foden. That's an imaginative pass. Yep, it's a corner. Is there, and he can get that clear. That's good play. This might spell danger. Haaland! Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they win it back again. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. James. Kovacic with the slide tackle there. It is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ake. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Ampadu. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Now it's Harrison. That's tidy. Tanaka. That is very well defended. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Bogle. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. Doku, Guardiola. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Burnau. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Bogle, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Doku tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Foden. So what can they make of this? Ake. Built pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ampadu, it's a delicate pass. Now it's James. And it's Longstaff. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Goodmanson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rodri. Longstaff. Foden. James. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Calvert-Lewin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ake. Always onto this. Harrison serves up a cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Longstaff with the short one. That has been knocked clear. And it's Longstaff. Longstaff delivers with whip. Doku.
Guardiola.
Doku.
Guardiola.
Ruben Dias.
Guardiola.
Doku. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Cross needs to be good. Tanaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Longstaff! Up he goes! Tanaka turns and goes back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ake, gently done. And it's long stuff. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Ake. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. James. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. Doku, who's on a run down the left wing. Doku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goodmanson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Proves too strong. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis shifted upfield. Foden. Doku. Lobbed in behind. Danger averted for now. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Ake gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. Guardiola, gently done. Doku. Haaland. Haaland, and he's certainly onside here. Very nicely done. Haaland's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo, and the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Haaland. Foden have it back and can go again. Thinks one through. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Ampadu. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Burnau. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri. Lewis. Ake. Guardiola. Kovacic. Ake. Guardiola. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, such a clever touch. Bogle stood his ground strongly. Hit into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Kovacic. Ake. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Ake. Rodri. Ake. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Quality ball. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Showing good feet. James. Now then, the ball's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Bogle. This kind of approach does pay off here. Lewis, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Doku. And he's on a charge. Haaland. Oh, he's found him in space. Doku. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. Guardiola. Doku. Doku tries a cross. And the counter is on. Tanaka shifted upfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. Longstaff. Harrison. And here's Longstaff. Lovely feet. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Longstaff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the right. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! That's going to go a long way. It's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Guardiola. Kovacic. Foden. Ampadu. Tanaka. Goodmanson. That's been drilled forward. Doku. Doku forwards and with intent. Lucas Perry claims it, and the danger passes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calvert-Lewin. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tanaka.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Longstaff. And here's Calvert-Lewin. James. Lewis. Ake. Lewis. Rodri. Driven forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. James does really well to win the ball there. Calvert-Lewin. Doku. And here's Harrison. Goodmanson. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. James. Oh, smashing header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Calvert-Lewin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lewis. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Bogle. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Doku. James wins the duel this time. Bogle. James. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kovacic. Here's Harrison. Harrison tries to dink it through. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Bornau, gently done. James. And it's Bogle. Cross goes in there. Tanaka.
Harrison really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias. Ake. Lewis. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's played forward. James. That's very neat. James. Now it's Harrison. Harrison. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Bogle makes the interception. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Harrison. Tanaka. Goodmanson. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And the ball's cut, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Donnarumma, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lewis. Kovacic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ruben Dias. Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And here's Doku. Harrison. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. Doku. Knocks it out wide. Clears it away, and it's corner. So it's going to be another corner. Vardiol. Kovacic. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ampadu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. James. And it's Bogle. Tanaka. Nice control. And that's a good... It's Calvert-Lewin! Ake shifted upfield. Lewis. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Bornau cuts it out. Tanaka. Harrison. Longstaff tries a deft little ball. And he's there to get it away. Kovacic. Guardiol forwards and with intent. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bornau shifted upfield. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's James. Well, the ball's come loose here, and it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ruben Dias. Guardiol. Doku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bornau. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Kovacic. Guardiol. Over to the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Asking too much with that. Bogle. Bornau. Ampadu. Bornau, gently done. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. James. Bogle. Bogle chips it through. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Guardiol. Foden. Guardiol. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Foden. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kovacic. Foden. Rodri. Foden. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
James. Burnau. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Doku. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is a great pick out. Nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards, Foden, he's through here, now it's Haaland's cross, a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Longstaff. James. Bogle. Bogle, nicely aimed pass. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. Ampadu. And it's Longstaff. That's a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ake. Ake chooses to go cross-field. Ampadu. James. James making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's aimed into the middle. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Rodri. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Bogle gets across to intercept that. James. Can he latch on to this? Calvert-Lewin. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Doku has a look inside the box. He'll try to keep this alive. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Okay. Vardiol. Kovacic gently done. Tanaka. Calvert-Lewin spread out to the left. Harrison clearly not happy with that. Foden moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva delivers. And here's the chance to counter. Bogle. James. Longstaff. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Calvert-Lewin hits it! Bernardo Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. Longstaff, Calvert-Lewin, James. Vardiol. Doku. Kovacic. Aim forwards. And it's Lewis. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rodri. Kovacic. Doku. It's a loose ball. Delivered across. James. Forwards and with intent. Doku. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. James. Ampadu. Bogle, gently done. James. Harrison. In comes the corner. Longstaff goes short. Cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Harrison. Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. And it's played forward. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Goodmanson. Harrison. Longstaff. James. Longstaff. Haaland. Chance here to counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Out towards the flank. Now it's James. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Longstaff. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kovacic. Vardiol. Kovacic. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Burnau. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Doku. Kovacic. Longstaff does really well to win the ball there. Calvert-Lewin. Longstaff. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. Doku. Doku. Bogle did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tanaka, gently done. Goodmanson. And it's Longstaff. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Burnau. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ampadu forwards and with intent. Bogle looking to hit the byline here. James out to the right. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Doku. Now what about a counter-attack? Foden played through into space. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's neat. Played in deep. And a chance for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tanaka. And here's Harrison. Foden could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. James. And it's Bogle. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Longstaff played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewis. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That's disappointing. Longstaff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Harrison. And here's Longstaff. Rodri. Foden. Doku. Vardiol. Kovacic. And here's Foden. Foden played out to the left flank. Doku puts them all in. Kovacic. Vardiol. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Foden plays it in. Doku. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. Guardiola. And here's Kovacic. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva. The cross comes in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva, aimed in towards the centre. Ball's gone out of play. Foden. Who played through for the wide man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. James, aimed forwards. Guardiola. Kovacic. Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kovacic. Guardiola. Calvert-Lewin. Tanaka. Burnau. Ampadu. Tanaka goes forward. Ruben Diaz wins the duel this time. Longstaff. Shot a goal! Lewis gently done. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Harrison. Tanaka. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ake. Ruben Diaz. Foden. Guardiola. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kovacic. Lewis. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Played out wide. Doku. And that was very necessary. James. Looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Diaz. It's gone for a throw-in. Longstaff. James. Oh, sweet feet. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Doku takes control of it and he's on the move. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the right. James. Oh, they could be caught out, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Tito.
Rodri. Ampadu. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Guardiola. Rodri. And it's played forward. Foden. Guardiola shifted upfield. Kovacic. Nice physical challenge. Ampadu. Out to the left it goes. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Burnau. Ampadu. Aim forwards. Now it's Harrison. He is through here. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis forwards and with intent. Burnau. Harrison. Foden. And here's Haaland. Does really, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Has a shot! Rising over the bar. Bogle. James. Ampadu. Ampadu, gently done. And it's Bogle. Played into the middle. Ake gets it away. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Lewis. Foden. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guardiola. Foden. Foden made out to the left flank. Ampadu. And it's played forward. And it's been played. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Rodri. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. And he'll shoot here!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bogle, gently done. Calvert-Lewin, played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Longstaff. James. Longstaff. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Kovacic knocks it out wide. And here's Haaland. And he shoots! Harrison. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bogle. Ampadu.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bogle forwards and with intent. Calvert-Lewin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Guardiola. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Fired deep. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Question, that's a foul. James. Oh, it's come loose. Applies the finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lewis, simply done. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Now it's Doku. Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Goodmanson. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Now it's Doku. Can he finish? Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Calvert-Lewin. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Kovacic. Foden. Rodri. And here's Foden. Purring through the gears. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ampadu. Bornau has played it long. Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. 60 minutes played. Lewis. Lewis, good looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Kovacic. Bornau. Tanaka. And it's Longstaff. Oh, super find. That's a Harrison! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Harrison is offering a right smile there.
Tanaka. Harrison. Oh, they could break here. Vardiol. Harrison. Done delicately. And he thumps it clear. Doku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time to deliver. Bernardo Silva delivers. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. That has been knocked clear. And he's heaved it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bernardo Silva. And that's been repelled. Rodri, oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Well read, and the danger is averted. Vardiol. It's lofted through here. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Lewis. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Harrison. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. And here's Haaland. Haaland! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Harrison. Muscular approach does pay off here. Haaland. Rodri. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Bogle hurtling down that right flank. James. Kovacic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland. They get a throw in. Foden. And it's Lewis. Lovely bit of skill.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bogle. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Calvert-Lewin has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Longstaff is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
James. And it's Longstaff. Longstaff! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Bogle. Burnau. It's a lovely, neat pass. Marmouche. Foden. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Very nicely done. Bogle. Burnau. Shot! Surely!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bogle. Kovacic. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. And it's Bogle. And here's Longstaff. Might be dangerous. Real chance! Keeper's dealt with that. And they've got rid. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Guardiola attempts a clearance. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Marmouche. Lewis forwards and with intent. Ake. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. It's An inviting looking ball, that. Ampadu. James. Guardiola. Rodri. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's very neat. And it's Bogle. Bogle. Oh, it's played into the area. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Goodmanson. Burnau. Tanaka shifted upfield. Ampadu. Bogle. James. Calvert-Lewin. Takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. Rodri. Marmoush. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Foden. He's cut it out. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. He can get that clear. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Foden. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Lobbed in behind. It's been slid through. Now it's Harrison. Harrison, Longstaff, spread out to the left. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nicely intercepted. Brunau. Goodmanson. Brunau. That's a look and plays it forward. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Ruben Diaz, he's gone direct here. Haaland chasing after it. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. It's really well cleared. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Throw it. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Brunau. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ake. Foden. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ake. Rodri. Ake. It's a sharp pass. Brunau. James.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Foden. Foden. James forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. And here's Marmouche. Guardiol. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Longstaff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kovacic. Played with finesse. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Lewis. Nice control. Can he deliver? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And again! Taken with style. And the combat is complete. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball now goes forward. Played out to the right. And it's Bogle. And here's Longstaff. And that's been won straight back. James. Bogle. Now it's James.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardiol. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Harrison. And here's Longstaff. And a chance! Kovacic gets rid without sophistication. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
James. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ake looks to the other side. Bornau makes the interception. Harrison tries a measured ball. James tries to get it clear. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Vardiol. Ake. Foden. Rodri. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kovacic. Ake, good-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. James. Now it's James. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Bogle. And he decides to... And the shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tanaka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri. Strong running down that left flank. He came in hard, very hard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tanaka. That's a clever-looking ball. That'll be a throw. Longstaff spread out to the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ake shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Longstaff. Goodmanson. Changes him with that pass. It's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Longstaff. Now it's Okafor. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
James. Bogle. Now it's James.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kovacic. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Okafor. Very much into the last knockings.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's Longstaff. Final seconds, this has to be it. This could be their final throw of the dice. been knocked clear. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's James. James, backward it goes. Out to the right. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's tidy. James. Bogle looking to get on the end of this. Longstaff. And that's aimed into the middle. Ake gets rid without sophistication. Goodmanson. Okafor.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kovacic. James. And here's Longstaff. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kovacic. Lewis. Ampadu. James. James. Last chance, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri. Ake, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Bornau gets across to intercept that. Goodmanson. Okafor. He's having a look round.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lewis. Ake. And they've got a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Longstaff. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Could be danger here. Matheus Nunes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Foden. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bogle. Longstaff. Lovely feet. Out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Goodmanson. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Tries to get it clear. Okafor. Oh, that's nice. here's Longstaff, shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Natchez Nunes. Rodri. Kovacic. Foden. Natchez Nunes. Foden. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Ampadu. Bogle. Tanaka. They are right into last chance territory. And it's Tanaka. There will be 4 extra minutes. Succumbs to the pressure. Ampadu. And here's Longstaff. Final seconds, this has the Mecca! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Rodri. Ruben Dias, shifted upfield. Goodmanson. Okafor. Okafor's cross. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Okafor. It's anyone's ball now. Here's the chance to cross. And here's Longstaff. Chooses to go back. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Marmouche. Rory. Ruben Dias. Rory. Foden. Ruben Dias. Rory. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Okafor. Ampadu. Bogle. And it's Bogle. Natchez Nunes gets it clear. Ampadu have it back and can go again. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Longstaff. Tanaka. Into the channel. Okafor. Natchez Nunes wins the duel this time. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ampadu. Rory. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Ampadu moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Ampadu. Now he's got... And the shot! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Tanaka. Goodmanson. Okafor. Goodmanson. Okafor could try cutting inside here. Now here's the delivery. Ruben Dias. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For both players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an